Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Now today's video is going to be about what's in my changing bag. Now when I was pregnant, I looked at so many of these I've lost count, and I still look at them today just to see what other people have in their changing bag. So I'm going to do my version today, and seeing as I've been a mum for about 3 months, hopefully I have a pretty good idea about what should be in a changing bag, although everybody tells me I'm pretty rubbish because I always forget something. It is so easy to forget something though. I always end up forgetting like a bib, or it's usually a bib. So yeah, let's just get started. First of all, let me show you my changing bag. It's this one. It's this one. I got this from TK Maxx and it was £17. So it was quite cheap actually for a changing bag, but I really like the quilted design on the front, and it has the same thing on the back, and the quilted things are actually pockets, so there's a zip there and a zip there, and a lot of the changing bags I saw are like, I don't know, they just didn't have a lot of space in them, whereas this one had a lot of space in it. And I like the fact that you've got 2 extra pockets, one on the front and one on the back. So let's just get into it. Let me show you what let me show you what I have in my changing bag. Now, the first thing anyone has in your bag, whether it's a normal bag or a changing bag, is your purse. Yeah, you always need your purse, otherwise you can't spend any money or you can't get anywhere. Well, I can't get anywhere because I don't drive, so obviously I need money, so that's the first thing that's in my changing bag, is my purse. Can you hear that copper jiggling? Coppers. The next thing I have are a spare pair of clothing. Now Lily often has poop explosions. Now if you're not a mum, you probably might even know what a poop explosion is. It's like when they have a poo and it goes everywhere, like literally it goes everywhere. So yeah, it's always good to have a spare pair of clothes. As I learnt the other day, I didn't have a spare pair of clothes and she had a poop explosion and it wasn't very good. So just in case it's a bit chilly, here's a little cardigan. I don't know if you can see that. A little cardigan just in case it gets a bit chilly. I always find that useful. These little pair of leggings with they have a little like frilly bit on the bottom, which is cute, and then a spare vest as well, because you never know what might happen when you got a baby. The next thing this piece of hair, guys, is really doing my head in. Why is it there? The next thing I have, which I always forget, but today I've got one in, is a bib. When Lily is probably the messiest baby eater I've ever known. She gets it all over her face, all over places that you wouldn't even think that a baby could get milk, but she gets it there, so it's always good to have a bib. The next thing I've been carrying around recently, obviously because it's been quite sunny, is a little sun hat. She's obviously, the doctors think that she might be albino, so it's definitely important for me to keep her out of the sun as much as possible, but when she does go in the sun, I try and make sure that she's protected, so I keep a sun hat, which I found quite useful actually to have, because in England the weather can change like that, so I found that quite useful. The next thing I have in my changing bag obviously would be something to feed her with, and I have a bottle here. I carry about, this bag is so big that I can actually fit about 4 or 5 bottles in, which is always good. So if we're going out for the day, or usually I don't stay in, but if I'm going out, which I usually do, I can carry a lot of bottles in. and I just, on a night, I sterilise them, and then in the morning I fill them up with water. And also I have these little powder things which keep my formula in, and you can just pour them in, and then it also saves you carrying around a big box of milk, which you don't want to do. The next thing I have in my changing bag is, at the moment I have to carry around this stuff, Bonjela. Lily, I'm pretty sure Lily's teething at the moment, and she's really struggling with it because she cries all the time, and it's not, she don't need bum changing, she don't need a bottle, and she's just in pain. Well, she's like a painful cry, so at the moment I'm carrying on this, and it seems to be helping her a bit. So yeah, and this one is the Bonjela teething gel, and it's from 2 months, so yeah. The next thing I've been carrying around, which is also to do with the sun, is Nivea Sun Baby, which is 50 plus, whatever that means, because I know everything. No, I don't even know what that means, but apparently that's good. It says very high, so obviously I've got to carry that around. We should probably have to have that, unless doctors say that she's not albino. She'll probably have to have that for a very long time. Next, for myself, I carry just around some body spray. Obviously I walk most places, so I get pretty sweaty easily, so yeah, that's what I carry around, just some cheaper impulse spray. What else do I have in my Mary Poppins bag? I have some travel Sudocreme. I have some travel Sudocreme, which, I apologise about my nails, by the way guys, all that chips, sorry about that. I always find this useful sometimes, if we've been out or if we're out. Obviously she needs a bum changing. I just find putting a bit of this on keeps her from getting a sore bum. Babies don't like to have a sore bum, like we don't like to have a sore bum. Next I have just some chewing gum. I'm sure there's some other things in here. I have some baby oil. Lily tends to get quite dry skin, so I find that having a bit of this on me, I can just pop it on. And this is a travel one that I actually got free from Emma's Diary. So if you are pregnant and you're watching this, I go online and is it subscribe? Do something to Emma's Diary, because you get this free, and I think you get a baby shampoo free, and you get some wipes free as well. So I definitely recommend some of this if your baby has dry skin. Next I have some, is there a proper label on here? No. The next thing I have is some Calpol. Lily's been having her injections, so they advise to give Calpol like half an hour before and some after or something. So that's what I've been doing. But she's been quite poorly as well. So sorry if I keep looking on here. Lily's literally there. But yeah, by the by, oh, it's sticky. But yeah, keep some Calpol, and it actually comes with this cool thing. I don't know if, obviously if you guys are mums you'll know, but look at that, it's like this stick thing, it's like an inject, like a syringe. But I find that useful. It's better than carrying a spoon round. Oh. Next, obviously, baby wipes. Literally, since I've become a mum, I literally use baby wipes for everything, like everything you can possibly think you need. I just don't know, you just use baby wipes for everything, and I don't know what I'd do without baby wipes. And one day I actually forgot them, and I was so lost, it was unreal. So baby wipes is a must. I can see ya. She just woke up. And then I also have some paracetamol, because you need some paracetamol. It's always useful to have. That's pretty much empty now. I'll empty. The first pocket is, well, I don't know even which is the front and the back, but in this one I have nappies. Always a good thing to have when you're a mum, napping. And then finally in this pocket I just keep my keys, sunglasses, and also Lily's red book, which I've needed quite a lot recently. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'm going to try doing more mummy videos because obviously I'm a mum. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you later. Bye.